Commencing transmission. Engaging scramblers. Proxy chain initialized. And now, live from his hidden base at the Earth's core, the future ruler of Earth, Doomcock.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to the premiere episode of Tweets from the Lair, a new weekly series where Doomcock shares his best tweets of the week for your edification and amusement.
Well, it's about time you did a show like this. Some of your best zingers are in your tweets, but most of your YouTube subscribers don't follow you on Twitter.
I know, the fools! They don't know what they're missing. But, being a kind and beneficent supervillain, I've decided to take mercy on those who don't follow @Doomcock on Twitter and share my tweets here on YouTube in this new weekly feature. I will also, from time to time, dust off a few classics from the vault as well. But let's get to the fun, shall we? So first up this week was a response to a Hallmark ad for a new product they're offering for the upcoming Christmas season.
Upcoming? It's fucking June, dude. Even I know that, and I have no concept of time.
Never too early to try to get rid of merchandise you know doesn't have a chance in hell of selling, Harvey, but are contractually obligated to market because some dunderhead in legal has been hitting the wild turkey again because the wife left him for a shoe salesman and he wants revenge on the world. In the past, Hallmark has sold Christmas ornaments of famous Star Trek ships. While I was never fortunate enough to get one of the Hallmark ornaments of the original USS Enterprise, which bugs the shit out of me to this day, I did manage to score a Shuttlecraft Galileo ornament at least, which is a quantum of solace for me every year when I hang it on the tree. Regardless, here is the ornament that the geniuses at Hallmark are offering this coming Christmas.
Holy Santa roasting on an open fire! This is an abomination!
Indeed it is, old chum. Yes, some poor dumb Drekkie retweeted this trying to prove STD merchandise exists, which only spurred Doomcock on to mock it relentlessly in response. Upon seeing this horrid thing, this was my reply on Twitter. What a Hallmark ornament! Mikey Spock looks like she's trying to give Saru a hand job, and Saru is pulling back away from her, wisely declining. Forget about crabs. Saru doesn't want to catch termites. Hallmark, putting the X in Xmas.
Wisely declines. A richly nuanced tweet, oh future ruler of Earth. And not too far off base. It really does kind of look like she's making him an offer and he's recoiling in revulsion.
I know, right? I couldn't resist adding insult to injury when I followed that up with another tweet. What better way to send a message at Christmas that you care enough to send? The very worst. This is for when you missed my high school play, Dad. Merry fucking Christmas. And remember that bullshit at Thanksgiving about the shrimp? Ho, 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 now you got STD. Choke on it. You too, Mima.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. And it is very cold. At Christmas. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Hey, Hallmark, how about a Harvey Cthulhu Christmas ornament? You push the button and the world ends. Great fun for the whole family.
Or a Doomcock Christmas ornament. You push the button and he rants about STD being an abomination, hating Jar Jar Abrams, saving our modern myths from corporate defilement. Oh yeah, and Merry Christmas.
Bow down before Doomcock fools. I shall rule the world or destroy it. And yeah, season's greetings, I guess. That's how it would probably go.
Hell, if you're gonna ruin Christmas by making STD tree ornaments, why not a Hallmark ornament of the Hindenburg crashing with special tree igniting features for folks who hate Christmas? Safety tip, never ignite a Christmas tree, not even in the backyard. Those things can seriously explode, like Tannenbaums.
Yeah, or how about a Stalin ornament? You push the button and hear him ordering the executions of 22 million Russian citizens while it plays bibbidi-bobbidi-boo in the background. A new entry in Hallmark's Historical Disasters in History line of Christmas ornaments.
Nothing says you've given up all hope of ever enjoying Christmas again, like putting Mikey Spock on your tree. Jesus. And I bet it has a button you push to hear her say something.
Yeah, like, welcome, sir. May I take your bag up to your room?
Or, I'd walk a mile for a camel, but you're here so I don't have to, Saru, you camel-ass looking son of a bitch.
He does kind of look like Joe Camel without the hump. Lugging a new set of lungs in a cooler to deliver to the surgeons for his own surgery. Smoking is bad, kids. Smoking is bad.
Maybe for this ornament you push the button and Saru coughs for 5 minutes.
And smoke comes out, making Mima think the tree is on fire and starts screaming. Runs out into the street, yelling about socialism.
Well, Mima's had it coming ever since she did that racist rant at Dave's wedding.
Yeah, Mima isn't domesticated. Mima is a free-range Mima. Poor Dave. Mima was cited in the divorce, you know. But I digress. The point is, STD sucks, and any STD ornament you buy is just a reminder you not only hate Christmas, you've given up all faith in humanity, and you hate everything. Shit, they still make Hello Kitty crap, don't they? Put that on your tree instead, for God's sake.
Or string some popcorn on there. Or an empty milk carton. Or find a dog turd in a paper clip. Live a little for fuck's sake.
Anything is better than STD at Christmas, Harvey. Moving on to other tweets. This was a poll that I tweeted out that also regards Star Trek disgracery. Why would I prefer banging a waist-high knothole in a tree to banging Mikey Spock? A, her bite is worse than its bark. B, the tree doesn't have a haircut like the Slim Jim guy. C, the tree isn't an obnoxious incompetent and knows how to shut up. Or D, the tree is less wooden.
Hey, you cheater! You originally said the tree had more personality.
I know, but this line was funnier. Alas, it came to me too late. But I think I made my point, which is that I'd basically bang a bucket of nails before I touch Mikey Spock, a character that makes autoerotic asphyxiation gone wrong seem kind of appealing. Other tweets this week include this little gem, a reply to the Star Trek official Twitter account, posing this question. So, you want to start watching Star Trek Discovery? At Alex August breaks down where to start. To which I replied, the best way to prepare to watch STD is to buy a sensory deprivation tank. Put on STD in another room with the volume down. Run to the tank as soon as it starts. Put in earplugs, jump in tank, and shut the lid. Wait an hour. Get out and turn off the TV. Done. I'm saying STD sucks.
I get it. Going all altered states on Kurtzman's ass.
That's right, old chum. That's right.
I'm sure the Star Trek official Twitter account loved that answer a whole lot. You really have endeared yourself to them, Doomcock.
I'm certain they adore me at CBS, without a doubt. But finally, not to think I'm only picking on STD, here's a little something for Lucasfilm, a couple of tweets expressing my abiding love for their Star Wars sequel trilogy. Wait, I meant to say my abiding love for mocking and destroying the shit out of their Star Wars sequel trilogy, which I despise. Someone asked the question, when did you realize that Star Wars was dead? I replied, I realized Star Wars was dead when I saw the movie poster for The Force Awakens. I asked someone what the hell that giant sphere was. They told me Starkiller Base, and it destroys solar systems. And that's when I knew Abrams was cannibalizing Star Wars, and it was fucked. Hashtag RIPSW.
Yeah, it's deader than dead, Jim. It's so dead that it's deadity dead. Down in Deadsville.
And then somebody, I forget who it was asking about predictions for the upcoming episode 9, to which I say 9 to 9, but never mind about that. They were asking for predictions about episode 9, and thus I gave mine. Here it is. In Star Wars episode 9, Rey will mistake her lightsaber for her vibrator. Yes, her Obi-Wan Probobi. Hilarity will ensue when she switches it on and gets a big surprise. As Nazareth says, love hurts. Man, talk about coming and going.
Leaping lumbago, Doomcock. If Carrie Russell says Abrams' new Star Wars script made her cry, just think about what a lightsaber up the wazoo would make you do.
Feel like you just saw The Last Jedi. And with that, that brings us to an end to the first installment of our weekly news series, Tweets from the Lair. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry. ha ha ha